Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big punch lands through the middle. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big kick land.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments. Got the single collar tie.
kick lands, he's hurt.
Just unable to quite find that range. And they separate. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoops becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, big knee.
He got him. He went high on that one. Oh, big punch lands. What a beautiful takedown.
Lee gets the single leg takedown. Looking for a guillotine. He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Stay sharp, stay sharp. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
Good punch. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
And there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Lee's knee is blocked. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Lee. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's gonna have to do things differently if he's gonna submit this guy. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Some nice back and forth action here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, nice jab. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big.
Next here, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left. Spinning back fist. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Misses with the right hand. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace. Perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Vicious combo there. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And there comes the separation now. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big leg kick land.
And he eats a right hand there. Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, collar tie. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
Point. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Nice punch landed over the top.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Big kick.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Single collar tie now. Final seconds. Effective strike there by Lee. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Stuffs the takedown. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Strong. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just out of range with that right hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
And they separate. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Big kick.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Nice.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
10 seconds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
protect yourself.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Put your hands up higher, come on. It's okay, it was your team.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
Let's get those hands going now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice kick landed there by Lee. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch with the clinch. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Just misses there with the left.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to something like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Look at that leg.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to...
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice body.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Right hand upstairs. That shot blocked by Lee. Two minutes now to go in the round. Lee's gonna let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice. Visibly limping here. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Muay Thai plump.
Left hand punch to the clinch. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Final minute.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, big knee there. Seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful head kick.
Right punches there. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Great job. You're winning this fight. You're clearly ahead, but we want to finish. You do what you've been doing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot, as he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Liver kick. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Lee's eye really starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clip. Oh, big knee! Oh!
Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the stand-up, touched by that kick there. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just put.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh!
Big combination.
Lee going for the head kick. No dice.
Beautiful body kick.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Big kick land.
Oh, tie. Elbow, huge one, that'll do it.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Tenacious!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he